This is the kind of thing that I think should be talked about and brought up more in end-of-the-year film discussions, is because one scene might make a whole movie, or one scene might be the only good thing in a movie. Like Kingsman. Kingsman is a relatively average movie with one really awesome scene, and that's what should have been in here. And it's this concept of good scene, bad movie that kept Rogue One and Batman v Superman off my top 10 list. But hey, we can honor them here in this list, because that's what this is for. And keeping the list to one scene per movie. The one scene per movie rule definitely made me think long and hard about X-Men Apocalypse, because I was tossing it up between two. Sure, the Wolverine killing spree was alright, but I think the two best ones were when Quicksilver saves everybody in the house to sweet dreams, and the one where Apocalypse is launching all the nukes and he's monologuing and the music, Beethoven is playing and they're all trying to stop it. The reason I'm not picking that one is because as cool as the monologue is, as intense and awesome as the music is, it doesn't make a lot of story sense, because it's like, dude, you have all the nukes, now wreak some destruction, cause some apocalypse, would you? But no, he just detonates them in the air. It's like, no more weapons! So I'm giving this spot to Evan Peters and Quicksilver. So not only is it a super impressive, I know how they did it too. They film everything blowing up in super slow-mo cameras, and then they CGI in a Quicksilver. So even though you know how they did it, it's still super, super impressive. That's really good visual effects work right there. And I always like drinking other people's sodas on the way. And like messing with everybody on the way, and the dog with the pizza, and when they Hank McCoy is the first to go, and his face is all like, it was hilarious. It's a really, really good scene, and it's a great song, and it's made the movie, it really did. And in X-Men Apocalypse, even more so than it was in Days of Future Past, this character's Quicksilver is just a giant middle finger to the MCU's Quicksilver, and it's great. Say what you will about Suicide Squad. Don't tell me you didn't watch that scene where Deadpool, oh my god, what is happening to me? Deadpool. Oh god. I can't believe I just did that. Where Deadshot, Floyd Will Smith, the DC character, is just gunning people down left and right. A lot of guns in Suicide Squad for a superhero movie, which isn't bad. I like guns. And the music is all boom, boom, as he's standing on the car and shooting everyone, and everyone else is just kind of like, wow. And this is the thing, because a lot of people complain like, oh, why are people using these regular people? What's so special about them? This is the scene that establishes Deadshot as a super meta villain, hero, whatever you want to call him, because normal people can't do that. That's BS. And it's like, yeah, this guy is great in a fight, and I definitely want him on my side. We have an arcade machine in my movie theater with 2 guns, and I'll put coins into both sides and hold both guns and just pretend I'm Deadshot, and I'll even have someone behind me make the music sound effect with the boom, boom. Great fun. You should try it. I recommend it. was any movie review of the year that I take back hard, it's my Batman v Superman one. This movie's got serious issues. But I will hold to the fact that a movie can simultaneously be awesome and a colossal screw-up. So I'll watch this movie, and Jesse Eisenberg will be talking, and I'll be like, why do I like this movie? I hate this movie. And they'll be like, oh yeah, because Batman murdered like 10 people in the desert, and it was metal as shit! It's filmed in IMAX. It's a one-shot. He's wearing an awesome, like, duster coat. He's got goggles, and the sound effect, and he's shooting people, and it's awesome. It's amazing. Give me more of that. Just give me that scene, but like 10 minutes long in Justice League, please. Zack Snyder is not a perfect director, but I think he does action better than anybody in the business right now.
I have crossed the horizon to find you. I know your name. They have stolen my heart from inside you. But this does not define you. This is not who you are. You know who you are.
If you thought I was done gushing about Moana, you were wrong, because I love this movie, and it made Zootopia look like some generic piece of garbage. But in particular, it's the standoff between little Moana and the giant, like, evil earth goddess corrupted demon monster thing. Put in your Bose headphones and listen to those chords, because that's incredible. And her hair's all blown back in the wind, and the sea parts, and there's, like, fire and ash, and it's all like, ah. Incredible CGI and incredible music. I said in my Rogue One review that there were 2 moments where the music swells and you'll know. It's really more like 3 or 4. Like when, when the Star Destroyer goes like that and he's all like, I'm with the Force and the Force is with me. The back 15 minutes of this movie are nothing short of stunning. Especially the whole musical suite with the Death Star warping into hyperspace and all the awesome space stuff. I mean, all of it is great build-up for one hell of a climax. But the best part of the movie is by far the Darth Vader murder hallway scene of killing and death. I have never had a movie make me root for the bad guy killing good, innocent people as hard as Rogue One did. The theater was cheering after he did that. Can you imagine if Hitler was like mowing down Jews left and right? Would people be cheering for that? No. But they did with our Lord Vader on screen. Hey, hey, ho, with the music and the lightsaber. And then like, help us. And when that rebel hits the ceiling, that sound in IMAX was... and it's like, it was the coolest thing I've seen all year, and probably the best 45 seconds of my adult life. I could watch that for like 3 hours. They should just make that the next movie. Just call it Darth Vader killing rebels. And somebody could be the bummer and say, hey, why didn't Darth Vader just grab the guy with the plans and pull him in and leave? I'll tell you why. Because then we couldn't have an amazing scene. That's why. Isn't it obvious?